So we got an investigation over the village as a whole, all employees or just elected officials.
My man don't even know what's going on right now.
He's like, what? Why am I here?
What are y'all talking about? Is there something I'm missing? I mean,
They told me to sit right here.
oh man, so yeah, he's asked the most. I don't know. I just kind of feel like if you're in the moment, like if you're living the moment, I think you should have a pretty good understanding of what's like happening around you. Like we're outside looking in, and we all of us are very well aware of the subpoenas that's befilled Tiffany and the rest of the and everybody else that's involved and stuff like that. But here this man come along, confused as a cucumber. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. All right. Clear the room. Clear the room, guys. This English yard. Everybody out. That's what I told y'all. It's time to go.
And that's it. Well, that about concludes it.
Wow. She ran.
What's in y'all thoughts, man?
I think that's exactly what they needed to stir things up with her, because Lori Lightfoot truly intimidated her. She got up and she got out of there without a motion to dismiss the meeting. So I mean, they had a motion, but not a second.
Yeah. Oh boy. Kanji.
What? Hey yo,
I'm speechless.
She got the fuck up out of there. She's like, nah, y'all doing too much now today.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chicago Black Delegation podcast. I am your host, HT, aka Higher Thinking. We got last part of the Village of Dalton Town Hall meeting. Let's check out and see what the commotion was about, shall we?
All right. Next agenda is override of Mayoral veto issued on May 6, 2024.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we approve overriding the mayoral veto issued on May 6, 2024.
Second. Is that second? Second. Is there a motion and second? Any discussion?
Yes, Mayor, if I may.
Okay.
After the completion of this vote, I would ask that Mayor Lightfoot, who's present today, get the opportunity to speak on this issue.
Uh-oh. You hear that?
Yep.
Lori Lightfoot in the house.
Lori Lightfoot.
Lori Lightfoot in the house.
Shout out to Lori.
Lori Lightfoot in the house. You know what that means, right? Lori Lightfoot is, for everybody that doesn't know, Lori Lightfoot is also a lawyer, right? She's not just the mayor of Chicago. She actually has a pretty extensive history as serving as a lawyer in Chicago. She's a relatively intelligent person. I did do a bit of research and found out that she definitely made some significant wins in her lifetime and stuff. So the people, the Dalton trustees trust her. Apparently the residents of the Dalton trust her as well. So I don't know. It's definitely a very interesting pick, in my opinion. I mean, you could have got any mayor. I mean, not mayor. You could have got any lawyer. You know what I'm saying, to do this case, but they chose Lori Lightfoot. So on one hand, some people could just say that they're trying to cause a scene and stuff like that, but other people can say, you know what, I think Lori Lightfoot is good for the job, and the exposure is good for the village. It's good for this type of situation. So I don't know. There's a couple ways you can kind of take it, but I think the most important thing is Lori Lightfoot good enough for the job? All right. So see how this goes.
Is there something you want to say?
No, I would like Mayor Lightfoot to.
We're not gonna grandstand today, so if it's something you want to say, we're done with our meetings.
No grandstanding today.
No, something you would like to say?
We can add it in the discussion.
Well, my discussion was stated, so I will request it. I don't think that the meeting will adjourn until that happens. So if we can prolong it as long as you would like, Mayor.
Well, I guess we will prolong it then, because at the end of the day, you can make your statement. This is not a political grandstanding moment, which this is what you guys turned it into. So you got something you want to say? You wrote a statement. You got anything you like to say?
Okay, no statement.
Okay. You want to call the roll, clerk?
Call the roll.
You want to call the roll
I think
for
you
his
requested
motion?
that
I got a concern.
after the vote. Okay, sure. Trustee Norwood?
I had a concern
So
on
you
that.
got something you want to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Okay. As I hear, we have an investigation going on by the FBI at this time over the village. Is that what's going on right now?
You do. Okay, you
Hey, please, quiet. Quiet. Everybody listen to y'all. quiet.
So we got an investigation over the village as a whole, of all employees or just elected officials?
My man don't even know what's going on right now.
He's like, what? Why am I here?
What are y'all talking about? Is there something I'm missing? I mean,
They told me to sit right here.
oh man, so yeah, he's asked the most. I don't know. I just kind of feel like if you're in the moment, like if you're living a moment, I think you should have a pretty good understanding of what's like happening around you. Like we're outside looking in, and we all of us are very well aware of the subpoenas that's befilled Tiffany and the rest of the and everybody else that's involved and stuff like that. But here this man come along, confused as a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just found it pretty funny.
Whatever they put in the subpoena.
Just trying to get some clarity on this here.
All right, quiet.
Where we at on it? Yeah.
I would assume it's it's tied to the subpoenas.
Or we just talking about this is investigation on the mayor or the village?
Oh, you're saying what we're looking over at? The
Last
investigation.
time, quiet.
The investigation is on allegations of. It was stated previously that there was an investigation done into what happened in Vegas, basically. So that investigation has not been shared with the board, and the board has made several inquiries. So that's one part of it. Also, the allegations or suspicion of commingling of funds or misuse of funds was another component of the request.
That's what we was talking about, right? That's what we was talking about earlier. Like I said, a bunch of money was being approved, and we know where it is. We just don't know why. I'm saying we know where it is, and we know who's not being paid. So what's the deal here? Has the money been spent or not? Is it on the desk? Is it collecting dust? Like what's the situation here? So yeah, that's why they need to issue these subpoenas, and that's why the FBI and or Lori Lightfoot needs to get involved in this
For this investigation.
All right, last time, man. You gotta go.
Okay, guys. Guys, y'all have to keep order. You have to keep order. You can't keep doing it. We're trying to get done with our meeting. All right, you can call. Anybody else? All right, call the roll, please.
This is the override, right? This is
Call the
the
roll.
override of the veto.
Override of the veto. Call the roll.
Okay. Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan?
Guys, you are out of order.
I speak over the people.
Okay, call the roll.
Trustee Stan Brown?
He's still, Stan is still in discussion. Go ahead, Stan, because you're in
So
discussion.
we're looking at paying
You're not the mayor. Hold on.
$400 an hour for this investigation with the FBI already doing it?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Excuse me. Please. You gotta have order. You good? Okay. Go ahead, trustee. What you got? Stan?
That's it.
Okay. Call the roll, clerk.
Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
No.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed to
All
override
right,
Mayor's veto.
next on the agenda is, motion to adjourn. Is there a motion? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I have a motion to suspend the rules.
Second. Aye.
Do you have a motion to adjourn?
No, motion to suspend the rules.
Guys, we're done with the meeting. All the grandstanding can stop.
No more grandstanding, guys.
So that's it. You have a
Okay, let's
motion
go.
to adjourn? It's been motion. Is there a second?
It wasn't a motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Trustee. Trustee, did you? Trustee Holmes, did you adjourn the meeting? Okay, he adjourned. Is there a second? Is there a second to adjourn the meeting?
So I have a question because the
Okay, guys.
attorney ain't said nothing.
Guys, you are out of order.
Let her speak.
Guys.
Let her speak.
Okay, nobody gonna speak. We gonna clear the room.
Let her speak.
We're gonna clear the room.
Let her speak.
Oh, that was what? With Lightfoot there?
Guys,
Let her speak.
hello. Nobody's gonna be heard if you keep talking.
Do we got a motion on the table?
Yes.
Is attorney, excuse me, attorney, do we got a motion on the table for the record? I just want to know.
With all due respect, Lightfoot, you do not have the floor. We are adjourning our meeting so we can go. So
Yes.
if you had something to say, he could have wrote it, and did all that. This is all grandstanding. This is what we're doing now. It said that we have to go through this. because everybody's using every opportunity for a political deploy. Like, guys, come on. Come on, guys.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All y'all gonna do is rowdy up people. That make no sense. Guys.
Thank you.
Y'all will be.
What I will say is that it's an honor to be working on behalf of the residents of
Oh,
Dalton.
wow.
We have not rested while this procedural matters and
Lori Lightfoot in the building, everybody.
and we're not going to allow anyone to stop us and obstruct our ability to get to the facts. So thank you for your confidence, and we will continue working. Even though they turned the mics off, we will continue working on behalf of the residents of Dalton, and we will give you the facts that you deserve.
Okay, y'all done now? Y'all done with grandstanding? Are y'all done with grandstanding? All this was grandstanding. All this was plotted. Don't y'all see the political play right here?
Jay, do you see the political play right here? You know what I'm saying? Just you see, like these are just basic as deflections, bro. The most basic deflections. So
I saw the other side of this video. I did not see this video.
the other side of this video.
Yeah, so the other side of this video was displayed on WGN, NBC, ABC, and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In attendance, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot.
Even though they turned the mics off, we will continue working on behalf of the residents of Dalton.
She tried several times to speak, but her mic was turned off.
And what they were showing, the angle was the angle where Lori Lightfoot was behind the podium. That young lady right there, because they shut her mic off, brought her a mic. And that now I'm seeing the other side. I'm seeing it was her who brought her the mic, you know. And Lori Lightfoot make the speech that she's making right now. We saw her speaking. We didn't see the council room.
That's interesting. So yeah, I gotta. I'm over here doing. I actually did not see that perspective. I definitely gotta check that one out. But yeah, I'm just sitting there watching this thing like over and over again, trying to figure out what's the. Trying to figure out the best course of action, how to dissect it. But geez, so there's a whole nother perspective that they focused. They must thought they was focused on Lori Lightfoot, huh?
Oh yeah, she was behind the podium. You could see her, but you could see no other part of the office there, the room.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay,
you heard Tiffany trying to speak over her.
Yeah.
So
okay,
we heard that. Yeah.
All right.
She was once the mayor of Chicago. She come here to create chaos. Think about it. But yet we sit here and we do this. Why we pay anybody any money if y'all have the actual people, meaning the FBI here? So why would we waste money that y'all pay? All right, guys. All right. Clear the room. Clear the room, guys. This is y'all. Everybody out. That's what I told y'all. It's time to go.
And that's it. Well, that about concludes it.
Wow.
She ran.
What's in y'all thoughts, man?
I think that's exactly what they needed to stir things up with her, because Lori Lightfoot truly intimidated her. She got up and she got out of there without a motion to dismiss the meeting. So I mean, they had a motion, but not a second.
Yeah. Oh boy. Kanji.
Wow. Hey yo,
I'm speechless.
She got the fuck up out of there. She's like, nah, y'all doing too much now today.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. There's not much to really state here. I mean, Lori Lightfoot got up there. Tiffany tried to defend herself to the best of her ability, or pre-defend, like brace herself for impact, if you will, by trying to soften the blow as far as the grandstanding of everybody that's against her, specifically in this situation, Lori Lightfoot. And then she says that she's trying to paint this political play narrative and grandstanding, all of this nonsense, man. And she knows exactly why Lori Lightfoot is there. It's that she's there to find the truth. You know what I mean? Now, again, I would say I would like to know if the FBI is there, I would like somebody to kind of like kind of fill me in as far as like the perspective of I would like somebody to kind of fill me in about like on the perspective of like the situation regarding the FBI being there, but also Lori Lightfoot being paid to find out, to see what's kind of going on there. Now I know there's a lot of people that just simply don't trust the FBI for a bunch of different reasons and stuff, but I don't know if that necessarily plays into like this specific situation, right? But I don't know. It's kind of for me. It's just kind of I just want to know, is there an answer for that? Because of all the things that I've heard Tiffany say, and as far as attacking the trustees and other members of the body that's trying to hold her accountable, stuff like that, I still haven't heard anybody kind of give like the counter narrative or the counter argument towards if the FBI is already here, then why is Lori Lightfoot here as well? And she's trying to use that as like an argument against the trustees as far as like managing of the money and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, of course you can just say, well, who is she to judge who's spending money justly or unjustly or what have you? But it's still I'm still quite curious about that, to say the least, right? Anybody got like a spin or what you kind of think about that at all?
What this guy here said. No, seriously, what he said earlier was, what did you say? He said, it could take years, a long time for the FBI to be done with their investigation. In fact, she could be no longer mayor. But then that's two totally different things. So you got the feds. This is not to take you to court. This may be criminal. This may be something you've done federally wrong or whatever, right? And that takes a look at that. But what Mary Lightfoot is going to do is establish her her wrongdoings or whatever a lot quicker. Have her in the courtrooms, in the civil courts.
Okay.
And the FBI can't do that. I mean, it's a Fed court, right? And it's a much longer process. And that's just my speculation. I'm assuming, and I got that from that idea. This young lady is a real narcissist, man. No, she is. She really is.
Yeah.
I can see it all day long. She's compassion, to be able to care or feel or think about the people you're harming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got a point.
Just
though.
don't have
You
the ability to do so. Wow.
I guess I get so reluctant to call out like people of being narcissists, but like, I mean, it's not walk like a duck, talk like a duck, like that, right?
I think the word get thrown around a little too loosely because narcissism is a actual clinical thing,
But man, it's like, I was trying to say the same thing, but man, walk like a duck, talk like a duck. It's kind of just tough because she's already getting paid $200,000 from Thornton Township for being a supervisor. That she like looked up and got she got that off a technicality. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. She got that payment, that salary off of a technicality. So it's like, man, you should be grateful for that. But even then, she still finds the need to like have the taxpayers pay for her, weaves, her hair and stuff, and her makeup. And I'm like, you don't get paid enough money to take care of all that stuff by yourself. Like, how are you wasting your money? Why are you so wasteful, in general? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, I can see, man, if she's not a narcissist, I would love to hear, I would love to hear the counter. I would love to hear the counter argument, but I understand what you're saying though.
But we all can exhibit and do exhibit narcissistic behavior from time to time. A sociopath is a narcissist. A psychopath is a narcissist. There are different levels, right?
Yeah.
And then you have those who are, and I don't know if the right word is it, but they're not sociopaths completely. They're not psychopaths. They're just narcissists, and that's one of them right there.
Yeah, I mean, like, if nothing else, like, there's a whole lot of shared trait. There's a whole lot of shared traits.
I caught that clean.
I saw
that's
that.
clean.
Look, okay.
Well, that's some Spike Chuck Taylor behavior right there, buddy.
Yeah, so like I said, if it's not exactly that, then like I said, there's a lot of shared traits amongst like actual narcissists and stuff like that. If she isn't outright one, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't know. Unless y'all got any other additional closing statements, we can close this one out.
Yeah, close.
Yeah. Case closed, everybody. She's she tripping.
Narcissist.
She's tripping.
Yeah. All right, this is Chicago Black Delegation signing out.